Hi everyone, Jess here, and today I'm joined with Steffen Wenzel, who's going to be joining us at ATW Europe next month, chairing the avionics and the sustainability tracks, as well as moderating a session with the Director General of EUROCAE. Thank you so much for joining me, firstly, Steffen. It's great to have you.
So much.
So could you perhaps kick us off with a brief description about your role, and where you sit within the industry?
Of course. So I've been working in the aerospace and defense industry for the last 15 years as a management consultant, currently in the role of partner. And I personally work with clients along the entire value chain in aerospace and aviation, meaning from the producers, small suppliers, to aircraft OEMs, engine OEMs, as well as airlines and associations supporting the industry.
Fantastic. Okay, so if we take this sort of big picture look at the industry, if you like, what would you describe as some of the most exciting opportunities we're seeing come up in the space?
So I would start with the good news is 2024, we saw a new air passenger record in terms of passenger numbers and RPKs, beating the previous 2019 records. So yeah, global air traffic has recovered after COVID-19. And if you look at January 2025, we already see a strong outlook. It's very positive with a prognosis that passenger numbers could double in the next 20 years. So yeah, for me, the bottom line is demand is there and it is here to stay.
Fantastic. Okay, so that really opens up a lot for the industry more broadly. If we go from the sort of positive to the challenges, what do you think are the biggest challenges the industry is going to have to overcome?
Yeah, I would say that there are twofold of challenges. The one is the current debate that we all see with geopolitical conflicts, potential tariffs on aerospace, as we see currently between the US, Canada, and Mexico, a little bit of back and forth. So here I see between the short term challenges for the aerospace supply chain, long-term impact, because if we see more tariffs, that might have an impact on reduced global trade, and that probably will lead to less passenger requests. So it might lower the expectations in the time to come. So that's the one area that I see. The second really is aircraft availability. So we still see Boeing struggling with single aisle aircraft in particular. We see aging aircraft fleets due to high demand, lower availability. So that's something that it's really a challenge for the industry. And I believe we need to work together on a global scale to solve these challenges.
Definitely. One of the major challenges that comes with these sort of aging fleet is the sustainability knock on and the sort of slight roadblock for innovation in that space as well, would you say?
Definitely. I mean, it will be a huge topic, especially during the ATW Europe conference next month. So what I see are different challenges, and I'm very much looking forward to speaking with some of the experts in that area, because becoming net zero in 2050 will be challenging. It will be very challenging, to be honest, but I still believe it has to be our ambition. And when I'm looking at the subsegments in the industry, I believe the challenge or ideas to overcome these challenges might be different. So for the long range fleet, I would say sustainable aviation fuels, we need it. We can't replace the long range engines with hydrogen or electric flying. However, speaking of those, hybrid electric flying might be a solution until 2025 for short range and medium ranges. And beyond both of those, a huge topic will be route optimization on short range and long range. So Eurocontrol and other associations will play a big role into that. And I see a mixture of these innovations, these debates. We will need to put them all together to become more sustainable in the industry.
Absolutely. And just touching on route optimization, of course, that's going to be an area that we might see quantum computing come into it and of course AI. And AI sort of goes without saying because there's limited set areas of the aerospace sector that won't be impacted by this. Is that something you're seeing or anticipating is here to stay?
Yeah. Definitely, because we need it, and the potential there is huge, and the cost, so to speak, is not that huge in comparison. So we will see innovation like AI dimensioned, and others that will allow us to find more optimized routes and optimized traffic overall. At the same time, coming back to what we spoke about earlier, geopolitical conflicts that we see will be a big roadblock in terms of route optimization, especially on long haul flights, with the conflicts we see currently and happening all over the world, that already has impact on Europe, especially Europe Asian traffic, where D2s are necessary. So yeah, both will have an impact, and route optimization is a huge topic.
Thanks for elaborating on that. And we briefly touched on sustainability, but you're also going to be chairing the avionics tracks and moderating the session with EUROCAE. Can you explain some of the key themes that people can expect to hear about on stage?
So avionics, I'm really looking forward to. We have, I think, some great industry experts talking about innovative topics like cross-aircraft collaboration to avoid turbulence. Will be one area. Another, GNSS, global navigation satellite systems, and the innovation it offers to operators. On a more technical area, we see something about multicore processes and avionics systems. The topic has been around for quite some time, but still there are huge challenges when it comes to certification and how redundancy work with that. And I'm really looking forward to the speeches we see there during ATW.
Definitely, as am I. So thank you so much, Stefan, for joining me and sharing this sort of this teaser into your insights. And I look forward to learning more from your sessions on stage.
Thank you very much for having me. Looking forward to it.